Prophet TB Joshua prays for the people in the name of Jesus. Yes, only Jesus can set us free from addiction and affliction. Let us see how it's done.
My name is Precious Benin. I'm from Ghana. I'm into drinking and smoking. I can't deal with that thing. And sometimes men will pick me and they give me money and they will have fun with me. Man of God, please help me. If I sleep, I have future marriage. But help me. I'm a prostitute and drunkard. Man of God, please help me. My name is Precious. I'm from Ghana. Man of God, please help me. I'm into drinking and smoking. Man of God, please help me. I can't do it without drinking. For 13 years, I was 15 years, I get into this. And then I was 15 years, I get into this. I was there one day, a man asked for an apple. I give him the apple.
You drink this all the time?
Yes, sir.
You are addicted to it?
Yes, sir.
You want to drink it?
Vemos a esta mujer con
In the
adicción.
house of God. Where you collect it from. You have been drinking it and smoking for how many years? Don't drink, don't smoke here. Yeah, where?
13 years.
Hey, it's you. Devil, come on. It's
Vemos a esta
devil.
mujer que fuma y toma con una adicción por 13 años, aún con un espíritu de lujuria, recibir su...
Leave her alone. She doesn't belong to you. She's mine. I wanted to destroy. I want to destroy her life. She took book man. She will seduce man after she ran away. Yes, I don't want her to progress. My name is Precious. I was addicted into smoking and drinking. I was international prostitute. I started it when I was 15 years. It all started like this. One day on my way going to examination for our mock, JSS mock, I met this man. I was eating apple. And this man told me to give him one of my apple. So when I gave him the one I've not eaten, all what he was saying was that, give me the one you have already eaten. So I gave him the one I've already eaten. And when he was going, he was just smiling. The next thing I saw this man in my dream appearing, making love with me. And when I wake up, I saw myself full of blood on the bed. I tried to explain it to my mom. My mom was telling me, it's your first time. Every woman will go through that when you want to see his menstruation. She didn't take it serious. The next day, I saw myself with these friends. I was with them in school. I wasn't having time with them first. I don't even go out with them. But after this, I now see myself with them. They came home for me. They said they want us to go to school together. And they didn't even take me to school. We first went to a house. One of the girls said the headmaster rented the house for her. So they took me into the room. And I said, what about the exams? And she was saying we shouldn't bother about our examination because his boyfriend will bring it for us, including with the answers. I was with them. They now bring out a weed smoke. They have gathered it with an alcohol. They soak it with alcohol. And they bring out weed, jaws, cigarette, a lot of cigarettes. They were all smoking. They're enjoying. They forced me into it. It wasn't easy for me to taste it. But they forced me. Before I drank, I didn't smoke much, but the drink I drank was much taking over me. The first thing I saw was I was naked on the bed, and I found myself someone asleep with me. So I asked her, what happened to me? She didn't say anything. All she was saying, it was your first time, and I'm going to buy you a drugs, and you are going to be fine. I didn't go home because I wasn't feeling fine for my mom to see, and she would be worried. I still keep on staying with her for the next 3 days. We did drinking and smoking with them. The next 3 days, all I could see, we were first at the central parts of my country. All I could see is we were on the way going to the city. And I saw this new face in a car. We were all the girls, we were 6. Among the new face I saw, who is a very big madam. I saw and I asked, who is this woman? She said, the woman is taking us for shopping. But when she took us to the city, she took us to a place, it's a guest house. The next day, she took us for shopping. And all the dress she was buying for us was indecent dresses. So the next day, she took us to one man. He's a herbalist. It's one of these native doctors, and he's a very powerful man. The man told us to shave our private parts. The man prepared me a cream with my private shave that I have shaved. The man told me that the cream he's going to give me, I'm going to seduce men. The man told me as much I'm drinking, as much I'm smoking, as much I'm getting crimes, and I should stay away from food. So I don't eat, I only eat meat. And even if I will eat meat, it should not be cooked by a woman, it should be cooked by a man. So that I will be getting more crimes. And wherever they will call me that I'm going, I should use the cream on my body. And what I will do is that I will be mostly drinking, and I'll make sure I'll finish one bottle in just 30 minutes. Because when I took the bottle, I don't drink just beer, anything. What I would do is that I would drink a big drink, either Red Label, whiskey, tequila, and I don't drink in glasses. I would just pick up the drink and put it in my mouth. The first one I would take, I have to drink to the half level. That is the first step. I will take it just 3 times. And the second level, I have to finish it to the last level. And the last level is when the bottle is empty, before I will even talk to the man. So as I'm drinking, as much as I'm drinking, the man is getting drunker, but not me. If any man will see me, will be confused. So whatever I will tell you, you just be doing, you'll be confused of yourself. So I will just first tell you, go and refresh yourself. Even if you don't go and refresh yourself, you will be there, but I will drop your drink, you will not even see. Once they take it, they will be confused. Wherever their money and their plans are going on, they will just tell me, this is what I'm doing. I'm even building a house. I have this money here. I wanted to replace it at the meeting tomorrow. They send me with this money. He can give me the money and ask me, should he give me all, or I should take some of it? He will even tell me to take all and keep it in my house. And if he needs some, he will come to me and take it.
What made them to begin to say all these things?
Because I was having this chain. What I do with this chain was that I will just place it on my neck, and I will make sure I will wear a very dress that is dark, but is sexy. I don't just wear anything decent. So when I go, I'll make sure the chain will just be in the middle of my breast, to my heart side. Immediately you tap your eye on me, you will just follow me and you'll be confused. If you look closer to it, it's not Jesus on it. That is our spirit.
That is your emblem, your kingdom.
Yeah.
So you mean what you are holding now is different from the cross Christians do put on?
Yes, if you look closer to it, you will see it like that. That is not a cross.
So what is the function of this?
The function of it is to negotiate men. I went back to the man that I'm now getting everything I need. My cream got finished. So he told me he wants to make me more powerful again, and this time I'm going to target pastors. So he collected my necklace, bracelet that this cloth is there, and put it on his shrine for just 2 days. So he did the cream for me. And when he did the cream for me, he told me that if I am going to the church, I should make sure I will not talk to anybody. I will just lick the cream inside of my mouth. And I'll just put it in my mouth and put it on my face. And the first person I should talk to is the usher before I get to the church. And I should make sure I will sit in the front seat that the pastor is going to locate me. I can go anytime I want. Immediately I get to the church, I tell the usher, I want to sit in the front seat. No matter who is sitting at the front seat, she will go and remove the person and put me there, or he will go and remove the person and put me there. And I will sit at the front. As soon as the pastor will eye me, even if he's praying or he's preaching, he will just concentrate on me. Highest is 15 minutes. He must call me out. He will just bring out a paper and a pen. This is a quotation I want to give to you. Then you will go through it when you go home. This is between you and your God. He will just write his number and tell you, make sure your number will come on my phone. So I will make sure my number is going to go to his phone before I will leave the church. Immediately you see me leaving the church, he will leave the church and follow me wherever I'm going.
Even while the service is going on?
Yes, even while the service is going on. I've already negotiated him. So what will happen is that same day, whether he's married or he's not married, he must sleep with me. I negotiate them into giving them sickness, into them putting them into disgrace. Some will be sleeping with animals. Some will be sleeping with their own children, but they don't know because I've already negotiated them. So the ring was for me to be disappearing. If I disappear and I go to a place there is a leaf, I should just type myself on the leaf and I will see myself on my bed in my house. So that was what I was doing. I got myself into a trouble one day for myself, getting to a place there is no leaves. And I saw this woman coming out from Max, and she removed her hair tie to cover me. It was a very big hair scarf. And when you are naked and you get to somewhere in my country, they would think you are a bird, a witch, that Holy Ghost fire have sent you. They will kill you to death, or they will send you to newspapers. But whenever I will get into this trouble, I will get into the hands of God's people that they will cover me and even advise me to take me out of it. It gets to a time because of the pastor's attempt, I break a lot of home and a lot of people were praying against whoever that is the cause of it. I was frustrated. My master wasn't working for me again, which I even got attacked to remove the ring on my finger because I started seeing these short native daughters things. They will be dancing around me, playing drums. Sometimes I will be confused. Wherever I must act like a mad person. The man told me that nobody will help me, and I should make sure I will not throw this chain away, because if I throw it away, I'm going to be mad. They have prepared it personally for me, and nobody is going to help me or even take all those things away from me. But I shouldn't step my feet there again, or he himself will strike me into madness. So I was walking on the way, I saw this man. He asked me for this money. Then that's the last money, because I don't eat food. I only drink and smoke. The man said, you are going to buy smoke with this money. Give me the money, and God will bless you. I just gave him the money, and he told me that, don't worry, the money you have given me, God has forgiven you for all your sin. It wasn't you, but you were negotiated. So run to Synagogue Church of Ownership for your deliverance. I just saw the man that he was a mad person. I left there. After that, I was not by myself, until I started seeing the man in my dream, still telling me I should come and see my daddy in the Lord to deliver me. That was what brought me into the Synagogue Church of Ownership for my deliverance. My name is Precious Bayin. I'm from Ghana. The problem that brought me to Synagogue Church of All Nation was addicted of drinking and smoking and prostitution. And today, I'm here to testify to the glory of God. I was delivered 3 years ago. God has really done a lot in my life, and I'm really grateful. I was a prostitute, yes. And not just the cheap one on the street. This one was the executive prostitute on ministers and big men in my country. Today, I'm very disgraceful of my past, and I will disgrace the devil today because he couldn't destroy me. I was a prostitute for 15 years. I was out of school when I was just in JSS 2. And this problem really destroyed me a lot in some ways, because I was a problem to my family, a disgrace to my mom and my dad. They were even ashamed to say, we know her, she's our family member. But today, by the glory of God, they came to me for advice. They came to me for help, all because of the grace. People of God, anyone watching me now in the whole world, I will tell you, do not be ashamed to let the devil out. My life there was very terrible. I moved from houses to houses. A lot of women lose their husband, all because of the evil spirit in me called that prostitution. No matter who you are, if you come to my life, you will never go back to your wife. I destroy homes. I spoil marriages. I spoil people's children. I train girls to be prostitutes. I give girls to men, moving from one house to another. It was very terrible. On the 6th of February 2014, I dreamt. In the dream, men are harassing me. Come to me, come to me. And it's like I was tired. I don't even know what. I was weak in the dream. I just saw a man coming to me. Don't you know that she's my daughter? Why are you harassing her? This is just a daughter of God the demon wants to destroy. From then, I don't even know what is called Emmanuel TV, what is called Senior Man of God, Prophet T.B. Josh. I've never seen him before. What is called Man of God? I don't even know anyone called Man of God. I saw him in my dream that 6th. And the next year, on February 6th, the same date, I saw a woman with a sticker on her car. And she's close to our family, like a family friend. So when she saw me, I didn't even mind her. I was just standing there talking to someone, my client, who have to pick me up in the night. We are going out. So when the woman just saw me, she said, you come here. Every day you are doing all these things. Look at what you are doing. Look at how you are standing outside. You don't even look nice. Why? Can't you follow me to church? I'm going to church next week. I said, what is church? And I'm going to see Man of God, T.B. Joshua. I was prayed with him on Emmanuel TV to travel out of America, and now the visa is on. So I'm going for testimony because I'm traveling. So can you come with me so that you can be able to deliver? I said, what is called deliverance? Well, have I told you that I'm possessed? I give it to her very well on the street. She was even disgraced of herself. But after she left, I heard a voice said, are you not the one I saw in the dream, in the harassment? I saved your life. And today you have turned your back on me. I just realized myself that moment. So I called Auntie Mabel. I said, Auntie Mabel, please come back. She said, what is it? You have insulted me and disgraced me. I said, please, I'm sorry. Who is that man on your sticker? Like I saw on your car. He said, he's a man of God. The one I mentioned is, I said, I've seen him in my dream before. So she now came back to me. That was why I was introduced, and I even remember that I have seen man of God in my dream.
Let us put our hands together for Jesus.
On that fateful day, I set a foot in Nigeria. I said to myself, God, you know why I was here. I did not come here on my own, but I came here through your spirit. If truly you are God, deliver me out of this drinking and smoking. To tell you the fact, the hotel I was living in, they couldn't take hold of me because I drink and smoke. They will come there to clean the next morning. They will see cigarettes. So I will be hiding it, but the man working there is a member here. He said, I used to see you. Is there anything you are not saying? Because that church, if you don't say the truth, you can never be fulfilled for your grievance. You have to bring out all the truth so that man of God can deliver you. And now he was pampering me for me to say all the truth for like 3 days. And now come and say, Dogga, it's true, I'm a bad girl. I came here for deliverance. I drink, I smoke, I prostitute. As I'm here, I always go out there, down there, wait for the boys to smoke. And I can't even go to that. Before I realize the church time has passed. That's how I was spending time here. I can't even enter the church. The next Sunday, he forced for me to come here. And after on the 7th of March, that man of God delivered me. Something comes out of me. Like something heavy, boom, just like that. I was like empty. If I'm walking, I will be thinking I will fall, but it's like something heavy has get out of me. I can sleep well. I can, even if I hear a cigarette scent, I want to vomit, or I want to just find somewhere to stand to have a breathe. I can't even breathe out.
Hallelujah.
And I became light, very light. I used to ask myself, do I have a weight? Because I was very light that time, like a paper. I'm walking freely. I move freely, like I'm empty, like I'm free, happy all the time.
Shall we put our hands together for Jesus?
After my deliverance, I have my testimony on the following Sunday. And I was blessed with a money from man of God. And with the blessing, I did not just make use, I did not just waste it because he's a man of God. I have to make him proud. I did not use all the money. I did not change it all to my CDs. I left some behind. And I was using it for a business. I asked God, what should I use this money for? And God revealed to me, go into clothing. So I was traveling from one country to another, bringing out of goods to sell, surprise to people for their shops. And through that work I was doing, it brings a lot of luck to me and blessed to my family. I have been able to rent one of the biggest estates in Ghana, and I'm living as a big girl in one of the estates. And through that work, I have been introduced, oh God, as a boss, assistant manager of Shepherd Printing in Ghana. The advice I had for people out there listening to me right now is, when God wants to bless you, he will test your faith. Before I can be able coming to stand here for a testimony, I've really passed through. So if you are a child of God, your faith will be tested. That doesn't mean God is not by your side. The living God is always by your side. Now, today, I'm disgraced of my past. Because now, I see myself as a new creature, as a new beginning of life. I'm blessed, lifted. Everywhere I go, favor is favoring me. I've never regretted delivering, and I've never regretted being a Christian.
Shall we put our hands together beautifully for Jesus Christ?